Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Justin here, and today we are going to be playing Not It, Spookiest Edition. This is a brand new game that is now out on itch.io, and it's also out on Steam, and that's where I'm playing it. I believe it's actually been on itch.io for a while now, but I believe this is like the full version, or the final version, whatever you want to call it. And I'm excited to play it. I just found out about it, so, it's almost Halloween. Figure why not? There's about 25 endings. I think there's like 8 different characters, and there's about 33,000 words. So it should be a decent length. I mean, not like crazy long, but maybe like a few hours. And then probably depending on how many of the endings you go for. I don't know if I'll go for them all, because 25 is a lot. It's like, oh my gosh. But I'm excited to play it, and let's go ahead and jump into it. I also like that the main character's name is Katie. My wife's name is Kate, so... And she even looks kind of like my wife, almost. Like, just a little bit. Like, not the hair, but... Let's see if she acts like her, too. Well, considering this is a Halloween game, I'm sure they're pretty big on Halloween. Oh, that's nice. I've always had to move my own furniture. I've never, like, had somebody do it for me. I've had people help out, but, like, I've always been there doing it, too. Store's closed for Halloween.
Where is everyone?
Oh, yes, and there's also voice acting, which I like.
Sorry.
Who are you? Are you a visitor?
Nope, just moved here.
I just moved here.
Oh, that explains it. You see, I'm the mayor, so I'm used to recognizing everyone here.
I see.
You picked a poor time to move in. Everyone evacuates on Halloween because of the curse.
Oh, you tell me this now. Do I want to be naive? Or just ask what curse? I'm just gonna be like, oh, I don't believe in curses.
Oh, you're one of those.
I'm a rational person.
Well, I can't force you to evacuate, but you'll be risking your life if you don't.
Do you seriously expect me to believe the entire town has evacuated because some sort of curse?
Let me explain. Many years ago, there was a tragic death. Let's leave it at that.
Uh-huh.
Ever since then, this area has been cursed.
How exactly?
On Halloween, his spirit returns. He seeks to possess someone and then gets his revenge on the town.
This is lovely. This is really good stuff. Can't this spirit leave the town? Why Halloween? This has nothing to do with me. I like that there's so many options. I mean, I guess that's kind of how it factors into which ending you get. Yeah, why can't he just leave? Does he just stay here and haunt the place?
Why not?
Something binds his spirit to the place where he died. Until he possesses someone, he is confined to the town limits. Excuse me, I need to make my own preparations to leave.
Even the mayor leaves. Do we go to the church or the police station? I feel like the church is bound to be a little more level-headed since they probably, like, I don't know, don't believe in this curse. Or maybe they really do. Who knows? Considering the church is right there, let's just go to the church.
Oh, hello. Are you here to pray before leaving as well?
Not exactly. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I just moved here.
It's good to meet you. I'm Rita. Oh my, you picked a bad day to arrive, didn't you?
I didn't realize moving in on Halloween would be an issue. I'm Katie, by the way.
You mean no one warned you about the curse? How terrible.
Nope, I just moved here, and no one said squat to me.
There's no such thing as curses.
Oh dear. Oh dear, you're one of those types.
I wonder if because I selected that option, like all the dialogue from now on is going to be about me not believing in curses. That's interesting. I like that.
Sorry?
Well, just head over to the Historical Society, and you'll learn everything you need to know about the curse.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I help you with something?
You got crazy eyes.
Considering the way the rest of the town is right now, I'm surprised anyone's here.
I'll be closing up soon. I don't believe we've met before, though. I'm Willow.
Nice to meet you, Willow.
Katie, I just moved into town.
Now, can you tell me about this curse?
Oh my. And today of all days.
I was told I could learn more about the curse if I came here.
That's right. This is the Historical Society, after all. So you can find everything related to our town's history here.
And it's really true that people evacuate the town every Halloween?
Yes, it's been going on so long now, I'm amazed people around the country don't know about it.
Okay, do I want to learn about the curse's origins, look for evidence of the curse, or do I know enough already? I feel like that's... You never know enough, okay? Even if we're skeptical about it, we should at least try to learn about it. I think we just ask about the origins.
Where
I think
should I
that's
look to
the
find
right way to go.
information about the curse's origins?
Oh, you'll want to look all the way in the back at the newspaper articles from the 1800s.
Oh my gosh, we have to go that far back? November 14th. So we're past Halloween now. Oh, okay, so he disappeared on Halloween and they discovered it about, what, 14 days later? 2 weeks? Yeah, that's the problem when you have a situation like that where like everyone's like, oh, thank goodness he's gone. It's like, you don't know who. Like, it could have been anybody. Anybody would have wanted him dead. Oh, so they all died. Interesting. Okay, so I think that's where this curse comes in. So it looks like he took over the guard and then killed all 5 of them. Interesting.
So that's how it all started, huh?
Look for evidence of the curse.
Where should I look to find evidence of the curse?
Evidence? That would be scattered throughout our history. 10 years ago is when the evacuation started.
So it sounds like during the 1800s it started happening, and then throughout time they're like, oh, this is actually a thing because it's happened so often. Yeah, no, they don't mess around with it, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I don't think I need to reread it. I think that's enough.
I think I understand enough now.
Good, because it's actually about closing time.
Getting out of town to avoid the curse, huh?
Actually, I don't believe in the curse.
What? You don't? Interesting.
How do you explain all the evidence?
Evidence? It's all circumstantial. A few bad things happen on Halloween and people see a pattern where there isn't one.
I don't know. I'm seeing a pattern of guards, like, killing their prisoners and things like that.
Didn't something happen every Halloween, though?
Coincidence. Besides, once people started talking about the curse, that must have fed into it.
I'm curious, should I just keep going for, like, the I don't believe in this? I think I'm just gonna, like, keep being doubtful.
That's a relief. I was starting to think I was the only one. I'm glad to know someone else sees how irrational it is.
Apparently I got a Steam achievement for being a skeptic.
How can you say that? The curse exists. Doubting the curse is asking for trouble.
Calm down, Joseph.
Calm down? Disbelief like yours is what gets people killed.
I'm going to evacuate, so don't worry.
You evacuate even though you don't believe in the curse?
What else am I going to do? Spend the night all alone in an abandoned town? With everyone else gone, then there would be legitimate things to worry about.
Yeah, I would leave just because if everyone else left, you know? That would be not too good. Like, what if there was an emergency?
Why? Aren't you planning to leave?
I feel like if I stay here, this is going to be a very short run. I guess I will. I might just stay here. I'm going to stay.
All alone?
You're not.
I just moved here and you guys want me to leave already. That's a bit of a hassle.
Still, to stay in an empty town by yourself, I don't know.
Where do people go anyway?
Some visit relatives, some plan trips for this time of year. Most just go to the next town over, though. It's about 20 miles away. The motel there loves the business.
I'll bet.
If anyone needs to carpool with me, you'd better hurry. Nearly everyone else is gone, and I won't wait much longer.
That's Rita. Since I don't drive, I usually go with her.
Don't leave without me.
I don't know.
What
Did
in
I make the wrong
world?
decision
My
deciding to stay here?
tires! It was just fine a minute ago.
Oh God, it's happening already.
Calm
Calm down. Calm down. We're all going to die.
I'm not going to offer my car. We're staying here. I want to see what happens.
How can you be so calm about this?
I don't believe in curses, so...
You'll see. If we don't find a way out of here, we're all doomed.
We can't stay here on Halloween. What are we gonna do?
Stop panicking and look over there.
Someone's still here? Thank goodness.
What if it's the killer?
We should at least go and find out. I would have thought everyone left by now.
Well, I mean, it's kind of y'all's fault. Like, you waited till the last minute to leave.
Finally, some people. Say, what's going on around here?
Who are you?
Can we use your car?
What's with you guys?
You must be from out of town, aren't you?
Yeah, the name's Vinny. Came here looking for a room, but there's no one here. This isn't in, isn't it?
It is. But everyone else is already evacuated. We're the only ones left.
Whoa, evacuated? What's going on?
There's a curse in this town. They believe in a
If
curse.
you had any sense, you'd believe in it too.
Did you say a curse?
That's right. They think the spirit of some dead guy is going to.
You can explain it once we're safely away from here. For now, Vinny, we desperately need use of your car.
Guess there's no point in me standing around in an empty inn by myself. Sure, let's go. Huh?
Is something wrong?
Door won't open. Must have it backwards. What in the... You're telling me we're locked in?
What?
Oh, this isn't good.
Panicking won't help. We need to deal with this logically.
Okay, here's my prediction. I think Joseph is going to get cursed because I think he's the most scared of it. So I think it's only logical that he panics, freaks out, and ends up killing somebody. I think is what's going to happen. Or killing us all. Who knows?
Logically? Are you insane? We're still here on Halloween, and someone locked us in!
Does this inn not have windows?
I was willing to consider the possibility that what happened to my tires was a coincidence, but now I'm not so sure.
It's happened already. He's already possessed someone, and we're his next victims!
Or, yeah, it could be someone completely outside of us. I'm gonna say suspicious.
Stranger
I mean,
coincidences have happened in the past. We don't need to lose our heads over it.
yeah, because, like, that just seems like it's not a coincidence. Like, someone's purposely
Did you
doing
have
it.
to say it that way? Did you really have to?
Could someone fill me in? Did he just say someone was... possessed?
As if you don't know.
Well, yeah, give him some slack. I just learned it, too.
Huh?
Joseph, what are you implying?
That it's him! That's what I'm implying! He's the one who lured us in here!
Whoa, lured? Get real.
If it wasn't for you, at least we could leave on foot. Now we...
I mean, it is kind of suspicious. He's, like, just wandered into town. I mean, we moved here. I feel like that's a little less suspicious.
Someone else is in here.
And no one came when I rang the bell.
It might have just been the wind knocking the shutters around.
Should we go see?
Well, it sounds like there was a thud, so maybe someone just got murdered.
No!
Honestly, I think we should focus on trying to get this door open. That's our real problem.
Well, I'm going upstairs. Is anyone coming with me?
Yeah, I'll go with you. I think we should
I'll go
figure it
too.
out while they're trying to get the door open.
Thank you, dear.
Also, I don't want her going alone because then something might happen to her, you know?
Hello? We should probably check the rooms, just to be sure.
It's a good idea.
I agree. Do you think we should stick together? We probably can cover more ground if we split up.
Oh, we should definitely stick together. I'm not taking no chances here.
It's probably safest if we stick together. Besides, there aren't that many rooms.
Good point. I suppose we should start from the beginning with room 1.
What the?
Oh, it's the officer.
Oh, Officer Mac, I'm so happy to know it was you that we heard walking around up here.
What are you folks doing here? I figured I was on my own.
Oh, let's just ask what he's doing here.
Turning my own question back on me, huh?
We didn't think anyone else was at the inn. That's why we came up here when we heard noises.
Frank fell down in one of the rooms and hurt his leg. I've been searching the other rooms to find something he could use for a crutch. Just enough to get him downstairs, outside.
Frank?
He's the innkeeper.
Well, you might as well stop looking for a crutch until we know if we can get that door open.
The inn door's locked, and we're stuck inside unless we can get it open.
That's odd. Let's go talk to Frank. He must know where the key is.
Any luck?
Not yet, but I'm afraid we have worse news. These folks say the inn door locked and trapped them inside.
No. Shouldn't be possible without the keys.
I mean, that's what I would think, but I'm gonna turn... I don't know how, like, quiet it is for you guys. I generally turn down the voice just so, like, if I'm talking, you guys can still hear me. I'll turn it up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud.
Where are the keys? I'll see if I can get the door open.
Always keep them with me. The big brass one is for the front door.
Those only keys, or were you in here the entire time?
Ha! You think I'd be walking around with this leg?
Wait here, Frank. I'll be back for you as soon as we get the door open.
I mean, that could have been how he injured his leg.
As if I'm going anywhere.
Officer Mike.
It turns out he was the one we heard. He was helping Frank.
Frank's here too?
He hurt his leg, so he's still upstairs for now.
However, he has the keys to the front door, so we should be able to get out of here.
Keys? You have keys? We're saved!
You're a little optimistic, Joseph.
Well, that's strange. The key works, but it still won't open.
Yeah, I think something's
Some sort of
blocking the door then.
barricade set
That would be
up
my
outside?
next
That's
logical
possible.
step, you know?
Then
In the
there's
thought process.
nothing to worry about. Whoever trapped us in here would be stuck outside.
Unless it was one of us. Who came in last?
Are you honestly suggesting one of us block the door from the outside without us noticing?
Yeah, there's no way. Like, how would you have gotten in if you blocked it?
It's possible. If they set it up so they could pull it towards the door as it's shut.
You seem to have put a lot of thought into this, Joseph.
Not really, Wait, are you accusing me?
Calm down, all of you. Accusing one another won't get us anywhere. Let's sit down and talk about this rationally.
I think that's a good
You want
idea.
to sit and talk? We should be finding a way to bust out!
If one of us really is possessed by the spirit of Matthew Hare, a situation like that is exactly what could give him the opening he needs to claim a victim. The best thing
I'm telling
we
you,
can
it's gonna be
do is
Joseph.
keep an eye on one another until morning comes.
I do think the one problem with this plan, okay? There's literally windows right there. How come you can't just get out the window? Like, just break it.
Well, at least we can all agree that I didn't do it.
What?
Whoa, you all came in after me. The door was working fine then, and you all had your eyes on me the entire time.
Yeah, but how do we know you didn't rig it so it would break after a set amount of time?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Okay, so back to my point. The one problem I have is that the innkeeper's upstairs, so he's not accounted for right now. And there's also supposed to be 8 characters in this game, so who's the last one?
We can sit around here throwing around what-if ideas all night, but it won't get us anywhere.
I'm kind of breaking a law there. I'm not supposed to know there's
Does
an 8th
anyone
character,
have any
but
proof, any hard
I do.
evidence that might point toward a cult?
oh, actually I know who the 8th character is. It's the mayor. We already know who the 8th one is.
It was Willow.
Excuse
You're the one who noticed Vinny's car. If not for you, none of us would be in here.
That is true. I mean, I'm not accusing Willow, but that is
That's
actually
your
true.
hard evidence? I pointed out a car we might be able to use to escape?
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't the one that said we should go inside, I don't think, was she?
But we couldn't use it to escape because we got locked in here. He has a point.
You're always denying the curse exists too. That's the perfect cover for Matthew Hayer. Use your natural behavior to make us all lower our guard.
I'll admit, it does look like more evidence points toward Willow than anyone else right now.
This is unbelievable.
All right, here's my prediction. We're going to hear something upstairs with the innkeeper. We're going to find him murdered. I mean, is that pointing to the mayor, possibly? Like, I know the mayor said he was getting out of town, but he's the only other person that's not accounted for right now.
Are you going to kill me?
No!
Lies. I know you are.
Or Joseph's going to go crazy like I originally thought.
Die this way.
Now calm down. No one needs to die.
What do you recommend we do?
Nothing.
Sorry, what?
If no one tries anything, nothing needs to be done. As long as we keep an eye on each other for the rest of the night, nothing can go wrong.
I'm certainly not going to try anything.
No, don't believe it. Don't believe it!
Come.
I've read the stories. I know how it'll be. She'll wait until you fall asleep and then...
Okay, just everyone stay up the whole
I
night.
will not fall asleep while guarding you. I promise.
You can say that now, but we'll be the ones to pay the price!
Okay, then just everyone stay up.
No!
Bro.
Thank you. God, thank you so much.
I can't believe he tried to kill you.
I know. Does this mean Joseph was the one possessed?
No, I think he was just
Though I
paranoid.
believe so.
Really paranoid, you know?
Just a minute. Why does this guy have a gun?
Me? What's it to you?
Oh yeah, why does he have a gun?
Seems awfully suspicious.
Oh my. Now that I think about it, Vinny is the whole reason we're trapped in the inn.
I see. So there's a chance Joseph was merely frightened, not possessed.
You're all nuts. Please, calm? I stop at a small town on my way home to be with my family. Nice little town to spend Halloween. Or next thing I know, I'm locked in an inn with a bunch of crackpots who believe one of them is possessed.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Nothing has happened here tonight that can't be explained away by paranoia.
He has a point.
Yes, I quite agree. There is no curse. Everyone is just letting their fear override their common sense.
You have no real reason to suspect me of anything.
Then you won't mind sitting with us here all night long. Yes?
I don't want to be rude, but it seems to me you're awfully eager for us all to stay together overnight.
Is there a problem? Seems like the safest solution to me.
I mean, he is an officer. I mean, I feel like we should trust him.
It's just, we'll probably fall asleep, but you're trained to stay awake even when you're tired, aren't you?
Okay, and she does have a good point because generally it seems like it's been an officer who ends up killing people. And they do, whoever's possessed does end up usually killing multiple people. So this would make sense that they would all want to be in this room.
I can assure you I'll be awake to protect everyone.
To protect us? Or to kill us?
You actually suspect me?
It's kind of hard to tell because I think the officer shot and then Vinny shot too. So technically he's already killed one person.
Matthew Hayer could possess anyone, even you.
Yeah, I do think he's the
Have I
most
given you
suspicious
any
now.
reason to suspect me?
Well, it just occurred to me that you were upstairs when we got here, only we didn't know that for a while. You could have done something to the door ahead of time to trap us in here.
That's absurd.
I hate to mention it, but I couldn't help but notice how interested you were in picking someone to blame too.
What are you talking about? I was trying to get to the bottom of this whole thing.
Still, if all we have to do is sit together, it doesn't matter who we think is possessed. Asking so many questions just makes us suspicious of one another.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
I think I would feel much safer if you were locked in another room.
You want to lock me in another room? I suppose the rest of you will be out here together. Doesn't anyone else find it just a bit suspicious that Rita wants me, the person who has vowed to defend all of you, locked up so I can't reach you?
What are you implying?
I'm saying I think the real person Matthew Hare is possessed is you, Rita.
No. It really is you, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. You're all just blaming each other. I just don't think we should be shooting anybody. Like, you have no evidence of anybody.
Don't do it!
Don't be shooting nobody. Oh.
I don't know what you were planning, but I won't let it happen.
Oh my gosh, you're literally shooting people and no one's even done anything that we worth shooting. Okay, now I definitely think it's Mike. Like, I'm pretty convinced because it just makes sense. Police officer, you know, power and authority. You know, he's shooting prisoners just like what happened originally.
I'm sorry. I don't know. She might have just been scared like Joseph.
Guess we're all sitting around together tonight after all. Huh?
Yes. Yes, I think that is for the best.
Interesting. Okay. So we didn't end up dying. So I guess he really was on our side. I just got an achievement called Too Spooky for Me. Well, okay then. I mean, that was our first playthrough. That was quite interesting. So we ended up making it through the night. That went a little bit differently than I thought it was going to go. I've been selecting less score, by the way. I can't continue. I'm guessing I can just save at a certain point.
You picked a poor time to move in. Everyone evacuates on Halloween because of the curse.
I'm not sure if I should just make a compilation video of all the endings. I'm not sure how I'd get all the endings. I feel like there's a lot of different stuff that can happen here.
I thought I made it clear that everyone was supposed to... Oh, you bought the McEllis house, did you?
Yes?
Owen McEllis was intent on getting out of here. No wonder he didn't tell you about the curse. Probably thought you wouldn't buy the place if you knew.
I still don't understand what's going on.
Let me explain. Many years ago, there was. Ever since then, this area has been cursed. On Halloween, his spirit returns. It is the anniversary.
I think we're just gonna choose a few different
death.
options, and maybe we'll do like one more ending just to see.
So the spirit celebrates his death by wreaking havoc on random people.
Perhaps it is when his rage is most fierce. Excuse me, I need to make my own preparations to leave.
Let's go to the police station this time.
Yes, do you need help?
I mainly need information. I just moved into town, you see.
You picked a terrible time to do it.
Is there really an evacuation?
Yes, and if you need any help getting out, just say the word. I'm Officer Mike, and it's my duty to make sure everyone evacuates safely.
Why are people evacuating?
Didn't they tell you? It's Halloween. That means the curse will strike soon. If If I were you, I'd get out of here while you still can.
You mean it's real?
Yeah, we definitely heard about the curse, and since we've gone through the game once, we know it's real.
Very real.
Or actually, we
You've
don't know if
seen
it's real.
proof of the curse, then?
Technically, we didn't really see any big evidence that it was. We just saw two people who looked like they were really paranoid.
Yes, and it's all been recorded at the Historical Society. Now, unless you need help, I need to finish up a few things here and then check to make sure everyone is evacuated.
I see. Thank you for your time.
Yes, it's been going on so long now. I'm amazed people around the country don't know about it.
I'm not sure, like, for each of the endings, if I need to learn about it each time. I don't know if that's just,
You're
like,
the first
for me.
person I've met here who doesn't.
It's all coincidence and paranoia, if you ask me. The people of this town have done a better job tormenting themselves than a ghost ever could.
I'm just
I'm
gonna...
not surprised you say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Most
be a
people
believer
believe
this
in it,
time.
after all.
I like seeing
I've
the
gotten
achievements.
used to being the only one who doubts.
I don't know if you guys can see them
Doesn't it
popping up. I
bother
don't think
you?
so, but...
Not really. Other people's superstition can't change what I believe.
How can you say that? The curse exists. Doubting the curse is asking for trouble.
So if you need a ride, you're welcome to come with me. I usually carpool with my friend Rita.
Where do people go anyway?
Some visit relatives, some
Yeah, I
plan
think
trips.
we've read
I'll
all
bet.
that.
If anyone needs to carpool with me, you'd better hurry. Nearly everyone else is gone, and I won't wait much longer.
That's
I don't know, should we
Rita.
try leaving
Since
town this
I
time?
don't drive, I usually go with her.
Don't leave without me!
What in the world? My tires!
Calm down. Calm down? We're all going to die!
Let's see if Officer Mike has a car this time.
That's right. Officer Mike always helps out with the evacuations. He must still be here.
Then let's hurry!
Hello?
We're gonna
Anyone
get trapped in here this time?
It doesn't look like he's at the station anymore, but
Oh god, what if he's already dead?
We could just wait outside the station for him.
He's dead. He's dead and we're all doomed.
We don't know that. But this time I'm
dear.
being
Do you really think so?
receptive.
the cop's missing and his car is still here. It's probably best to prepare for the worst.
But if he's dead, how are we going to get out of here?
Huh? I thought everyone else had evacuated, but
What is it?
look over there!
Oh
Someone's
gosh, we're
still
going over here again.
What if it's the killer?
Do you really think he killed Mike and then raced into the inn?
It's possible. Who knows what goes on in the mind of a centuries dead ghost?
We should at least go and take a look.
We seem to be ending up in the inn.
Whoa, evacuated? What's going on? A curse?
Yes, and if we don't get out of here this instant, we're all going to die.
Calm.
Are you guys on the level?
You did notice that there's no one else in town, right?
We really need your help.
Fine, whatever. You people seem desperate, so I'll help out. Huh?
Is something wrong?
Door won't.
It's happened already. He's already possessed someone, and we're his next victims.
Okay, I'm trying not to pick the same options just because I want to get a different
How many
ending.
times?
Katie's right. It's strange. But when we rushed in here, we must have locked it by mistake.
Could someone fill me in?
Well, I'm going upstairs. Is anyone coming with me?
I'm gonna not
I'd rather
investigate it
stay
this time.
here.
Anyone else?
Don't look at me.
I told you. I want to focus on getting this door open.
Oh dear. Are you really going to make me go up there alone?
I don't get it, but if you're that worried, I'll go with you. Might as well.
Thank you. You're a kind
Okay,
young
good.
man.
So Vinny would have gone if we didn't.
Uh-huh.
Oh sure. Go upstairs with the stranger who just happened to show up and lure us all in.
Would you quit implying things about me? I didn't even know what was going on until you people barged in.
So you...
I would much rather have Vinny with me than go up there alone, so I'll take my chances.
Okay, so we have some different dialogue options now that we're down here. What sort of door locks from the inside?
There's a keyhole. I assume there's a keyhole on the outside as well.
Oh wait, did it say inside or outside?
So no matter which side you're on, you need a key to unlock it.
That's right.
Wait a minute, if that's true, then there's no way we accidentally locked it ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. I was expecting a thumb turn or deadbolt, but I don't see anything like that.
And it would make sense for that to be on the outside.
If the door is locked, then someone must have locked it intentionally using a key.
Now do you believe me? This is the curse!
Hey, that's what you say, my guy.
That's nonsense!
Are you really so confident, even with everything that's happened to us?
I'll admit, things are starting to seem a bit dangerous, but as long as we keep our heads and work together, we'll get through this.
We need to be prepared for anything.
The killer is probably watching us right now. Waiting. Deciding which one of us he'll kill first.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Could you stop saying things like that?
Excuse me if I find it difficult to stay calm at a time like this!
Please calm down.
Why, so you can explain how there is no curse? And it's entirely coincidental that someone locked us into the inn after removing our transportation?
I mean, there was his car and then there was the car outside. I mean, there was two cars.
No, because if we can get out of here, we can take Vinny's car.
Assuming he doesn't murder us.
Stop that. You can't mistrust Vinny just because he's a stranger. We need to find the key for this door.
Forget the key, let's just bust down the door or break a window!
This is no time to turn to vandalism.
Yeah, what do you mean? If you're worried about a curse that kills people, I think breaking a window is
It's
perfectly
better than
fine.
being dead!
Exactly.
I refuse to be party to such things.
I mean, as much as Joseph is paranoid, like, he does make a good point. Okay, so we have a lot more dialogue options this time. Like, just making a small decision like going upstairs or not, like, we've had like 2 or 3 dialogue options. Honestly, I say we smash open a window.
If we can break a window and get out of here, that's probably...
Good. They must have a hammer or something,
Just
right?
don't trust Joseph with a hammer.
Great.
Do you think it's her?
What?
We've already been here long enough for the spirit to possess someone. So who is it? Willow?
Why her?
Think about it. She keeps insisting there's no curse. Maybe it's him, and he wants us to lower our guard.
Uh-oh, he's
Yes.
freaking out again this time.
Yes, and she's the one who pointed out Vinny's car. It's her fault we're trapped in here.
I'm gonna say he has a point.
You
I'm just
see?
gonna feed into Joseph.
But what are we going to do about it? It's probably only a matter of time before she starts killing.
Let's just focus on breaking out of here.
Look!
That should do it.
Yes. Yes, this is perfect.
Something tells me he's not gonna break the window.
Are you?
I'm not going to die here. I'm not. I'm not. We can use this.
What?
This will be enough if we sneak up on her from behind.
Wait, are you suggesting we kill Willow?
It's the only thing we can do. Unless you have a plan to hold out until morning.
I think our plan is to just, you know... I kind of want to see what happens if he kills her, though.
We need to act quickly before the others come back downstairs. They might not understand.
I'm gonna be bad and
Might
just
try to
feed
stop
into
us.
his
Let's go.
paranoia.
Are you really going to break one of the windows?
We need to get out of here.
I don't like it.
I'm just gonna let him do it. We're just gonna go for it.
It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. We're safe now, right?
We're safe.
Thank God. But we need to hide the body.
You weren't going to tell the others she was possessed?
No. They might not believe it, and they might.
It turns out we heard Officer Mac upstairs. He was trying to help Frank because Frank hurt his leg and couldn't get out.
We understand you folks have had some trouble with the door.
Don't worry, I got the key.
Oh, thank God. Thank God we're saved!
Oh, where's Willow?
She said she needed to do something alone. She went off.
Now that's strange. I wonder what she could be up to.
I like how we're just an accomplice to murder now.
Who knows?
Well, let's see if we can get this door open.
Like, cause I don't think it's like the same person that gets possessed every time.
What did you people do?
Something wrong?
It's not locked. You broke it.
Excuse.
Oh, I tried the key. Nothing happened. The door is broken.
It's absolutely possible. The timing here is the curious thing.
The door was fine until you came in.
Do you mean
Gosh, we're
someone
back to blaming Vinny.
sabotaged the lock once we were already inside?
Yes, that's likely.
Let me guess. More bad news?
I've seen enough over the years to make me believe the curse is real. If Matthew Hayers possessed someone, he wouldn't just trap us somewhere.
You mean it could have been one of us? One of us could have waited until the others were distracted and then sabotaged the lock.
No. No, I'm sure we're safe now. We have to be safe in here.
Let's sit down and talk this over. The best thing we can do is keep an eye on one another until morning comes.
So I feel like, let's say Willow was the possessed one, and we killed her. I feel like one of us is going to take the blame for it. It's going to be Joseph, because he's the one who killed him. And then I'm going to be an accomplice, because I didn't stop him.
But what about Willow?
That's right. Didn't she give you any indication of where she was going?
Not really.
I'm sure she's fine. Probably wanted to be alone, away from us. Just in case.
But Willow never believed in the curse. If she went off on her own, then... What if she's possessed?
Huh.
Why are we smiling about it? I feel like we're like...
I'll go look for her. Everyone else, stay here.
Okay, I'm really curious if there's like a way for the ending to be that we're the possessed one. Like, because I'm enabling him to like kill for me.
No, it's not safe for you to be alone either. Especially if she's... I'll go with you.
All right, if you're sure you're up to it.
Oh gosh, maybe he is the possessed one. I'm just gonna let them go. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen.
I certainly hope Willow isn't possessed.
At least then we'd know.
You all keep talking about possession and a curse, but I don't quite get it. That girl, Willow. She seemed friendly enough. You really think she's out there planning our deaths?
Yeah, I'd rather not believe it, but on Halloween you never can tell.
It really wouldn't be Willow after all. You must admit, it's suspicious that she went off on her own for no reason.
Yeah, I hate to tell you,
We don't really
was
know
killed.
she did. We just have their word for it. Just trust two people I've never met before. Right.
You're one to talk.
Eh?
You're a stranger here too. How do we know we can trust you?
I mean, to be honest, we're as much of a stranger as he is. We just moved here.
What? I was with you when the girl disappeared.
Seems to me you're pretty suspicious. Trying to turn us against each other and all.
That's what you think I'm doing?
Yep.
I'm sure Frank just means we should trust one another so we can get out of this alive.
Yes, let's just try to trust one another.
I mean, to be fair, like, it doesn't matter who's the killer because at the end of the day, you know, they'll be back to normal, so.
What could be keeping them?
Do we gotta just sit around here? Let's search for the girl ourselves.
Some of us can't walk, remember?
Oh, yes. It would be irresponsible of us all to go off and leave him here alone.
Fine then, you wait here with him.
Not safe for you to go off wandering on your own either, especially not if Willow's possessed.
I won't go far. Saw another door out there before. Might as well go check it out in case she somehow got in there.
Gosh, this has turned so dark. Now I feel like I'm the villain here. Yeah, I don't want to go with him because we do know that he has a gun.
If you ask me, he's pretty suspicious.
Do you really think so?
You heard how he was trying to turn us against one another, didn't you? And why is he so interested in finding Willow first? Don't forget, he's the one who lured us in here. We saw his car and ran straight into a trap.
What do we do then?
I bet he's going to kill Willow, then come back and pretend he found her dead, so we'll all start questioning each other.
Ooh, Katie, that's such a good lie. What the heck?
Oh.
This is so devious.
We need to be prepared for him.
Does that
I like how we
lock?
went from escaping to becoming essentially a murderer ourselves.
Yeah, but what's the point? If he's off to kill Willa, he won't stay in there like he said. Probably was just an excuse to get away.
Then what can we do?
Here. Go around to the counter in the lobby. That little silver key there unlocks a cabinet. My shotgun is inside.
All right.
Oh gosh, now we're gonna kill him.
I'll go see.
Oh my gosh, she murdered Vinny.
He came out right as I got it. And he was shouting. And Willow, she's in there.
It's okay. It's okay now.
What happened?
We figured out Vinny was possessed. We were too late to save Willow, but Rita stopped him.
Oh my gosh, you're lying out of your teeth.
Oh, good. Now I can go free Mike. I locked him up because Vinny threatened me. Said he'd kill me if I didn't get Mike out of the way.
Oh, how terrible!
Let's go get Mike while Rita tells Frank the good news.
Okay, so we lived another day. I'm wondering if there's an ending where we die, or if that we are the possessed one. But so far, I haven't seen that anybody's like been possessed. Like, there's no like clear like, oh yeah, they were possessed. You know. So far, it's just been Joseph going crazy, and I feel like we're just feeding into his paranoia here. Oh, I guess I'm leaving town again. I don't know if that's like considered the same ending, or I don't know, because like technically different people died that time. But this game's interesting. I mean, what do you guys think about it? Like, it's an interesting concept for sure. Just different people dying. It looks like we have different CGs. Interesting. Some of these are like locked. Some of them are like red keys. I'm guessing maybe we only have the one ending since that happened, but that was interesting. I might play this some more. Maybe I'll try to get the old endings. I don't know. I'd have to figure out how to do that. Maybe like not feed into Joseph constantly. I think maybe Joseph going crazy is like considered one ending. But I don't know. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. That was Not It, Spookiest Edition. Fun little game. I mean, it's cheap right now. I think it's like less than $5 on Steam. So if you want to just play it for yourself, I mean, go right ahead and obviously like support the creator and all. I think this has been really good so far. I'm enjoying it. I'll probably play some more. Maybe I'll make this like an episode series where I like try to do a few endings at a time. I'm not sure. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.